What is up, YouTube? This is Yu-Gi-Oh! God 4 coming at you today, and we're going to have another rant video. I've been mostly doing these rant videos, but let's get on with it. It's going to be pretty much talking about Evil Swarms. Yes, everybody was hyped up about the Evil Swarms. We did a similar video that Evil Swarm sucks on Team Doughboys 12. Well, I'm going to be doing one for Yu-Gi-Oh! God 4, and it's going to be that Evil Swarms are not as great as everybody thinks they are. Yes, everybody says, well, the top 3 decks of the format, Evil Swarm, Dragon Rulers, and Prophecies. If you're not playing one of those decks, you suck. But for a matter of fact there's only really 2 top decks, and that's Dragon Rulers and Prophecies. Evil Swarm will barely make top 8 because it's mostly Dragon Rulers and Prophecies. Now, in my opinion, when I first saw Evil Swarms, I will admit, as they started to come out, I started playing them a little bit, they were pretty cool. And they were pretty awesome. I really did, enjoy them for a while. But after looking at it and, dueling them and stuff, they are really not that great. And not really worth the money that a lot of people spent when they first came out. And to me, they're kind of trash. It's my personal opinion. If you don't like it, tough shit, don't watch the video. That's all I'm going to say to you. If you want to dislike, go ahead. Just don't watch the fucking video. But it's my personal opinion. I don't think they're that great. There's not really that many good monsters. Like, Mandragora is a very terrible card. Well, not really that terrible, but it's alright. Everybody says Salamandra is a good against, the Evil Swarm versus Evil Swarm play. I think Salamandra's terrible. Caster's, pretty decent, but it's one monster that gives you an extra normal summon. So it's alright. It's not the best. But in other words, the best Evil Swarm, in my opinion, is Evil Swarm Thunderbird, because it can be put in any deck. It doesn't just have to be in Evil Swarms. Like, I run 3 in my Heraldic deck, and it's just fucking boss. It's 1650, 4-star, dark type, and if your opponent activates an effect, except during the battle phase, you can banish Evil Swarm Thunderbird, and then it comes back during the next standby phase as a 1950. So I'm like, that's just fucking ridiculously overpowered. But other than that, the Exceeds are meh. Nightmare, terrible card. The hell's that other one? The level 4 one, terrible card. What else? Bahamut. He's a meh. Well, he's like pretty much like Big Eye, and that can attack, but you just gotta use so much stuff. Like, you gotta discard an Evil Swarm, and it's all this bullshit, and it's just very, it's a meh. And then Ouroboros requires 3 level 4 monsters. I think it's alright, but it's another meh card. Yeah, its effects are decent, but if your opponent doesn't have these, which normally he will, it's just one of those cards that I'm like, meh, whatever. Ophion is probably the, I would have to say, the best card overall, with Evil Swarm Thunderbird close second, just because of its effect to go grab your spell card, which Evil Swarms rely on this spell card a lot, and the fact that level 5 or higher monsters can't be special summoned. But look around you. Dragon Rulers, yes. Evil Swarm probably do hurt Dragon Rulers because where they are level summons and they are being special summoned. Yes, this is true. So this does, you know what I mean? Evil Swarm probably does hurt Dragon Rulers. But look at Prophecies. Prophecies fucking run over Evil Swarms. They don't summon high-leveled monsters anymore. And now that I've noticed a lot of people are running 3 Star Halls, which every time you play a spellbook card, You put a counter on it, then all spellcasters gain 100 attack points. So what they'll do is they'll mass like 3 of these bitches on the field and do their fucking judgment shenanigans, play like 4 fucking spells, and then your spellcasters are 10 times higher than their monsters and their level 4s. And it just doesn't make it just doesn't make sense. It really doesn't. But other than that, it's the spell card's not even really that good. It's like, oh, I'm going to, in response, play Pandemic Virus. Now my Ophion can't be targeted by spell or trap. So like, oh, I ran into your gay-ass Ryko that I didn't realize you're playing because you're one of the people that play Light Swords at this event. I'm like, you see what I mean? It's not that great of a card, you know what I mean? And if I remember correctly, I can't remember totally 100%, but I think Pandemic Virus says that they cannot be destroyed by spell traps, but I think it is targeted. But it's just one of those cards that, you know, it's one of those decks that has a lot of hype, but I don't think it's really that. And then with people saying that it's the anti-meta of the format, it's not the anti-meta of the format. I'm sorry to tell you, every duel I have seen nowadays, spellbooks destroy this deck. Evilswarms destroy Dragon Rulers. Dragon Rulers have a fucking if-ass match between spellbooks. I'm sorry, but I just don't believe Evilswarmers are as good as everybody says they are. And I don't play Evilswarms anymore. I got rid of all my cards for Evilswarms. I just don't like it. What? Come in. I'm coming. In a second. And it's like, that's all I'm really talking about. Sorry about that. Sister wanted me. But other than that, it's not really one of those decks that I'm playing anymore. They don't really have that many good cards. And if they, like, I know they did get Keratin, I think his name was, which is actually a really good card. But other than that, they're not really getting anything else. And it's my personal opinion. I just don't think they're technically anti-meta. I think Mermails are more anti-meta than Evilswarms, but that's just my personal opinion. And if you guys don't like it, don't watch the video. But other than that, guys, if I bored you, whatever, if you liked it, like it. It's cool with me. And I'll see you guys later. This is Yu-Gi-Oh! God 4 saying peace out. Oh, and sorry about the interruption, and peace out, and have a great day, guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.